YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. So happy to see you, although I'm not really seeing you. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you. Now, remember that time you did your Christmas home tour and you thought your house looked so good? And then you watch a video and you're like, oh, maybe I could have done a little bit more? Well, it's just what I did. I actually took everything down. I started with this strand here of pre-lit garland. Here it is right there. And I found this other garland that I had in my garage and I added that, and I decided to also use some of the silver garland from the Dollar Tree. So to put it all together, I decided to weave it all around. I weaved or twisted the pre-lit garland with the green garland and also twisted the silver. But this is me twisting and twisting. And I kind of ran out of the silver, so I took another strand of it and basically tied a knot to the previous strand. I could have hot glued it or whatever is easier. I just thought this was quicker for me because I was working on a kind of like a time crunch there. So I tugged on it, make sure it was secure, and oh wait, did you hear that in my voice? Make sure it was secure, and then I started twisting it again with the rest of it. Now I found that if later on I actually just lined the two greens together next to each other, and then I twisted the silver around it so it looked even fuller. But this one was fine because it was going to have a lot of decorations added onto it, so it's fine. So here we go, twisting and turning and twirling. And at the end there with the extra, I just cut it with some scissors, super easy to cut. And then I twisted the end around the electrical outlet part that I'm not going to be using. And I was going to hot glue it, but that's not necessary. Okay, so now looking at the whole thing, I think it looks good. The silver looks good. I like how it's twisted around, that whole effect. But what is this? No, I don't like that. I don't like the green. I don't like the red. I want it out. But it's a long strand. It's going to be so tedious to do this. I have like no patience. But I did it. And then I took it outside and spray painted it. Now, oh my gosh, spray painted it. Spray painted it. Now I use this Ultra Cover Rust-Oleum 2X. Now the strand I'm using is another strand from later on, but I wanted to show that I did spray paint it. And it's just a light coat, like all over. Nothing like too heavy, just to kind of make it look frosted. And then I brought it back inside and hot glued some pine cones to the whole thing. And it's just kind of like sporadic, like nothing, I didn't measure anything, I just kind of like randomly put it on there. And kids, wear gloves when you spray paint so you don't get it all over your hands. It's so hard to take it off. I have to like scrub or use acetone, which I don't like using acetone. So yeah, anyway, I hot glued the pine cones onto the garland and did that all over. And you can see the frosting right there. Found some more sprigs and sprays that I wanted to add to it. And I also had this entire pile right there of nonsense to go through. Yeah. So I found some bows, some more sprays and sprigs and stuff. I mean, there's a lot of things in there. This is some of it that I laid out to kind of work out my action plan. And this is the before. Everything is down. And here we go. This is the after. This is the after. I really like this so much more. I think it looks so much less sad. And I don't think I deserve like an award or anything, but it's a lot better. I must say it's so much better than what I had before. My staircase is a huge prominent part of my house, and I think that putting a little bit of effort in decorating it makes all the difference. Now I didn't want to buy anything new, spend any money, so I used what I had, and yeah, I think it worked just fine. doing it this way. I was gonna put some ribbon, but I couldn't find enough of any particular color. Like I wanted to put silver, I couldn't find enough of that. Wanted to do white, I couldn't find enough of that. And then I had some gold, but it was all crinkly, so we'll skip the ribbon. Now this is still my favorite part, but now I think that it looks much nicer. I added this little green thing right there. With the whole thing looks better together because now the silver picks up all over the staircase. On my table, I took off the garland that was there. It looked too crowded, too busy, too cluttered. And I put some batteries in my candles. And the extra flowers that I had all over the stairs, I just put it all on the tree. And now the tree is nice and beefed up and much prettier. Everything is allocated to the right place. I'm happy. Now this is what I had before when I was coming down the stairs at night. It was so beautiful, but you know what I did, it looks good during the day and at night. So that's it, guys. Hit my face, please subscribe, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas. Bye.